All right, welcome back, everybody. Seems that WADA, which is the World Anti-Doping Agency, is considering a review of um, its regulations as it is concerned with cannabis. All right. So Sha'Carri Richardson, U.S. sprinter, sparks WADA review of cannabis ban for athletes. Guys, let me know what you think of this as I get into the story. The story is by Georgia Golding and it's from Give Me Sport. All right. And this is from the women's sports section. All right. World Anti-Doping Agency WADA will review whether cannabis should still be classed as a banned substance while competing. All right. This move comes in the wake of Sha'Carri Richardson accepting a 1 month ban for competing after testing positive for the substance causing her to miss the Tokyo Olympics. All right, that's a whole story by itself. The sprinter was set to represent USA in the 100, 200, and the 4x1 relay this summer, and her ban sparked a lot of debate on social media. Yes, it did, and it also garnered her a lot of support. And some people felt it was ridiculous for marijuana to be considered a banned substance. All right. The United States Anti-Doping Agency (USADA) received huge backlash from sporting stars include NFL's Odell Beckham Jr. and Damian Lillard of the NBA, who were all fighting in Richard's corner. All right, which I find kind of ridiculous. We all know the rules. I'm not against marijuana. I am actually pro marijuana legalization and pro marijuana industry. But marijuana and track don't mix, and it don't mix in sports in general. You know what I mean? So you have to know where your priorities stand. That's my opinion. I'm not going, you know what I mean? Not going to force anybody to have my mind state. But anyway, after accepting the ban, the sprinter took to social media with a simple response: "I am human," she wrote on her Twitter. All right. It was later revealed Richardson had used cannabis as a way to cope with the death of her biological mother. The 21-year-old admitted she was blinded by hurt after learning of her passing just days before the US Olympic trials began. Um, she then tweeted, "Hug y'all, moms for me." All right. And this was on the 25th of June of this year. During the trials, Richardson clocked the sixth fastest women's time in history at the semifinals before going on to win the women's 100-meter final. Um, I'm going to skip out some things here and get to the point. All right. Following the receipts of requests from a number of stakeholders in the anti-doping agency is reviewing whether cannabis should remain on the list of banned substances. All right. Should the decision be overturned, the new guidelines will not come into effect until after 2022, meaning the substance will still be prohibited until that time. So, WADA is considering relaxing the rules as far as cannabis is concerned. You know what I mean? Um, Honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. I think I will wait until the scientific research is done. If it's not something that is going to prohibit or be a performance enhancer, I don't see why it should be banned. But at the same time, should an athlete be a habitual smoker? It's not. It doesn't really go with athletics in my mind, or in any sport in general. You know what I mean? However, one is free to do whatever they like. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Is this water bowing to fan pressure? Is it special treatment for Sha'Carri, or is it just simply getting rid of a ridiculous rule? These are all things that we have to consider as we move forward, and if the rules are to be changed. You know what I mean? All right, guys, remember, like and subscribe.